It's your boy Marcos, kicking it off here with some Wasteland Wednesday. You already know how we do in this segment. We basically just throw it down the gauntlet. Everything goes. We're gonna lay that serious murder game on anybody who tries to oppose us. It's an old game, and I'm really gonna enjoy watching this one. I normally, oh my god, that guy just annihilated me through the wall. Maybe I'm not gonna enjoy watching this. I really don't ever look. I title my videos, like I leave them titled so I kind of know exactly what it was. And I remember for the most part most of my games that I save because they're memorable. You know, you don't forget these kind of things. And I write them down in a calendar where I also put like maybe a brief description sometimes of what exactly happened or what I want to talk about or why I saved that game. But this one, sometimes I mean, I'm normally when I title stuff, I title it goofy. So like half the titles have like shit in it. So say something along the lines of good shit or like great shit on Slums. Which isn't necessarily that I pooped very well. It just means that maybe I pooped on them very well. But so it's interesting how the dynamic is sometimes how I write stuff down and try to remember it. I'm rolling here with my man Garrick, and I'm rolling with my man Christian. Probably we'll check out a little bit. Yeah, Christian. There we go. But this game's from a while. It was probably one of my older games. And look at that nasty turn. I'm still using the PD dubs here with the suppressor. Highly recommend this gun, especially if you started playing for some reason, or if for some reason. I mean, you can start playing for whatever you want. My man Chase started playing yesterday. Or if you know you're trying to find out a new gun, or if you just haven't used it, honestly, give it a shot, dude. Like, it's really effective. Throw that long range C4. That's nasty. I mean, I don't normally call my stuff nasty, but that's nasty. We gotta start off this one strong on Slums. Slums is the original why Wasteland Wednesday exists, man. So Wasteland Wednesday, I think, is one of the ones that might get cut when Ghost comes down, just unless Ghost comes with Slums somehow. You know, it's like download free for all, 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 free fall, free fall, free falling. Is it free falling? I always translate it to free balling, which I know is not the song, but it just sounds better. I'm free ball. I was almost free balling before I did launch it, man. Blame it on the Cleveland Indians. I got a lot to blame on the Cleveland Indians. I have no beef with the Cleveland Indians. I mean, they're an alright team. Hopefully they make the playoffs. Hopefully they do well. But like they ruined like this week for not ruined, but like they really set me back like a lot in the laundry department, in the food department, in the Grand Theft Auto playing department, which is what I want to talk about when we eventually get to talking about the damn video. So they set me back a while. So shout out to the Cleveland Indians. Hopefully they make the playoffs. But man, these guys set me back over here. But try out the P-Dub suppress, man, with the reflex on it. It's the way I use it. Some people use it with fast man. Some people do other stuff with it. Whatever. It's got 50 bullets in it. 50 bullets cover a lot of mistakes. Turn on that dude again. My man must be oblivious to what's going on around him. And then boom, my man gets me right there. Good kill. So yeah, give it a shot. I mean, it's a really good gun. It's really effective. I'm using the MP7 right now with the long barrel. That's kind of my main go-to submachine gun. But the PW still definitely holds a place in my heart. I still break it out occasionally. I still have it's still my #1 class that I have on top. But I think right now the MP7 is overpowered in terms of kills and in terms of just how comfortable I feel. I'd rather have a little bit more range and not necessarily be hidden. That's kind of how I feel right now. But give it a shot. It's really good. And I'm using the flat jacket hardline, the scavenger and engineer setup right there. That's kind of my go-to. And then we got the big streaks. We got the big boys. We got the VSAT, the Escort, and the low star. Anyway, I want to talk to these guys about some Grand Theft Auto right here. And I'm still looking into see if I can put it on my channel or not. I don't know about the legality. I don't want to piss Rockstar off. I saw a video, or I didn't see a video. I saw like a video explaining it. But I don't remember where the hell I saw it, and I never like actually watched it. I never saved it, so I want to see over there because if I can, I'll definitely bring these guys some footage. I haven't been able to play too much though. I'm working. Hopefully at some point in my life I can play it. But I do have it. I have played it a little bit. And one of the main things that I really liked about it, I like when they announced this. This is how we're gonna do it. And check out that turn. Check out that nasty. Check out this nasty. And check out that nasty. Oh boy. We were 1 kill away from there for the quad feed of just pure destruction, but that's how you light up the VSAT. And then I'm like, hold on, this dude ain't playing? Let me kill the guy who's playing, because he's actually playing. And don't worry about this dude right there. So Grand Theft Auto, a little bit I played, just even from the narrative, just hearing about it. So you get to play as 3 characters, right? The main gripe with me that I had a Grand Theft Auto, and I always enjoy the games, they're always good. But one of the main issues I had with them is that, like, it was really tough to get this one character to somehow skew him to do all this stuff. Because you want to have the crazy, you want to have the maniacal, but you also want to have the tough, the gangbang. And they also want to have a little bit of, you know, like, I'm too cool for school kind of deal. And they summed it up with 3 steady characters, man. You got the crazy, like, redneck dude who's, like, nuts and just blows stuff up. And some of the missions are just crazy when I was watching the review. Some of the stuff that he does is nuts, and he's outrageous, and he'll exceed anything you want from Grand Theft Auto. And if you want to talk about pushing the boundaries of what's socially acceptable in a video game, what's socially correct, or pissing people off, He's definitely the kind of guy that does it. I don't remember their names right now, to tell you the truth. I haven't played enough to even know their names. And then you got the gangbanger dude who keeps it hood, who keeps it real. He's trying to be a little more serious, but at the same time, he knows that you got to keep it real sometimes. So that's cool to get that aspect right there and that authenticity in terms of that regard. And then you get the guy who's too cool for school over there, the guy who's, you know, he's rich as shit and whatever, or I don't even know if he's rich as shit, but he's got the family to take care of and whatnot. So you get these three different perspectives of a satire that's really you know, the game is a huge satire, which I think goes very under-recognized when you talk to most people. I mean, when you talk Grand Theft Auto to most people, they think of the following: you get to like bang like hoes and like shoot them afterwards and get the money back. I don't blame them. That's kind of what I remember. When someone was talking to me about this Grand Theft Auto, I was like, you know what? As long as you can bang hoes and kill them afterwards and not have to pay them, I'm down. Something for the game. So there is that aspect to it. There's always going to be that aspect to it. That's the thing that made it very unique as compared to other things at the time. But at the same time, it goes a little bit more deeper. Take, for example, Grand Theft Auto 4, a pretty big critique on the American dream. You know, the whole idea of like, hey, just come to America. It's all good over here, baby. Yeah, not so quite. You know, if your cousin Romeo, what's his name? Cousin Romeo was the guy who sold the matches. Ramen, your cousin Ramen is over here wanted by the loan sharks. Well, maybe you might have to pop some fools. And obviously, Nico has his own baggage and whatnot. The brawl on the story. I'm not gonna tell you the story. Play it, knock yourself out. And sorry if I spoiled anything for you, but damn, man, you should have picked up Grand Theft Auto 4 a while ago. That's what I feel. You know, when people are like, dude, don't spoil it for me. I'm like, man, this thing's been out for like 6 years. Like, what do you mean you haven't seen it? Now, movies are a bit different, even though you could still kind of argue the same thing. Movies, you know, you just don't get around to watching them, or you know, you maybe didn't watch the ending, you watch the beginning or something like that. But games, it's like, dude, if you're like a gamer and like you like Grand Theft Auto, how have you not played Grand Theft Auto 4? Obviously, there's some circumstances. If you don't have an Xbox, you can't play, or a PlayStation. But you know, aside from those extraneous circumstances, should be no reason why you haven't played it. Make sure you pick it up. This is probably like dirt cheap right now, and it's still an incredible, amazing game. But Grand Theft Auto 5, it feels smoother, plays smoother, is bigger. Like the place is just nuts. Like there's just so much like shit to do. It's crazy. I mean, you could honestly live like another life inside this game, which is something I'm gonna thoroughly not do. I like to enjoy my real life. My real life's okay, so it's pretty good. So I'm happy about that. But if you're into that kind of stuff, you can enjoy it. And where do we go here? 69-7, not bad at all. Right, a little bit easy over here on the Wasteland. We're gonna take a little bit easy on these fellas. So let me know if you guys will play Grand Theft Auto. Let me know what you think about it. I think that the three different characters really gives it an opportunity to explore everything that makes Grand Theft Auto great and still bring it into a narrative that is cohesive, yet flexible. So I think that's very well done over there by Rockstar. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great one.